love working with spices for so many reasons. It injects so much flavor into your food, and there's a huge variety to choose from all over the world. It's fun, and it has amazing health benefits. So today, I'm going to be making a whole roasted cauliflower with a paprika rub. Now this dish is all about the spices, and I'm going to incorporate it in a number of ways. I'm going to stuff it into the cauliflower and I'm going to put it on top as well. So first thing I have to do is to make the stuffing. So into a food processor, I'm going to add in a shallot and a few garlic cloves. So pop that in. I'm also going to use some cashews. Now these are just raw cashews. I'm also going to be adding some Mavis extra crunchy peanut butter for the extra crunch. Now I love this stuff. Beautiful. I'm going to show you the spices that I'm going to be working with. So over here I've got some cumin, some fennel seeds, some coriander seeds, ginger, which is ground, smoked paprika, and also some turmeric. All right, just put this all together, and then I'm just going to drop it into the food processor, like that. Beautiful. Now just to get the spices going and incorporate it with the nuts, I'm just going to add in a little bit of olive oil just to make sure that everything blends properly. Pop the lid on. Beautiful, that looks great. Now it's fully incorporated, and you can see it's kind of like a paste. I'm gonna pop it out and show you. So beautiful colors from the turmeric, which gives it that nice golden color. All right, got a piping back here, which makes it a lot easier. It's a little trick. So add the stuffing mixture right in. And you see how easy it is with the glass? A little bit extra here, but you can add the rest into a container, and you can actually freeze this mixture really well. In fact, it's so tasty, you can even have it on toast. Now I've got a beautiful medium-sized cauliflower here, and I've kept the leaves on because I wanted to show you what it looks like with the leaves. Often when you get it, sometimes they don't have the leaves, but the leaves are actually really sweet, and you can actually eat these. Even pop them on a roasting pan and roast it in the oven, and they come out like chips. So they're really sweet and beautiful. And then the base of the cauliflower, what you want to do is you want to cut it sort of like maybe about 1 inch from the bottom. Cut that down. And this is great for 2 reasons. It actually sits on the board quite easily, so it doesn't move around. But also you can see all the crevices in here, and that's what we're gonna be using to put the stuffing in. Now I'm gonna add the stuffing in. So snip the ends, and I'm just gonna go in here and add in, just press that down. And it should just go down quite easily. There we go. See how a piping bag's so much easier? Because if you just went in with a spoon or a spatula, it's going to be quite hard to get right in there. Let's press it down. Beautiful. So I've got a small tray here. I'm going to add some baking paper on the bottom. That. And I'm going to add my cauliflower in, right in the middle. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some olive oil, quite liberally, because you just want to get that roasting started. Some salt, just a good sprinkle. And I've got some Table of Plenty veggie roasters. Now this one is classic paprika. It's really good for roasted vegetables, just adds so much flavor. Paprika is used in so many different cuisines. It actually originated in the West Indies, so used in Spanish cuisine, Mediterranean, and even European. So just a really good one. Not only does it provide lots of flavor into your dish, but it also provides a beautiful color, which is like that bright orange. It's also full of vitamins B and C. Now that's good to go into the oven at 180 degrees for about 60 minutes.
Try experimenting with a range of spices. That one small change can give your body a boost of energy, more nutrients, and of course, a burst of flavor to your food.
How good does that look? Now, I think cauliflower is one of the most underrated vegetables. It is so good, it absorbs flavors so well. You can see how all the spices, that paprika rub has really been absorbed into the cauliflower. Beautiful, gorgeous color. I'm just gonna cut into it so you can see on the inside. Really nice and tender. Oh. Obviously, it's still quite hot, but how good does that look? You can see the beautiful spices that have been absorbed by the cauliflower. Now that is so delicious. Have it as a main or have it as a side with your lamb or any other protein. It's my whole roasted cauliflower with a paprika rub.